Welcome back, everyone. Alright, time for some new tires. Alright, we're going to be going to Budget Tire here in Flint, Michigan. I would recommend, if you guys have anything wrong with your tires, need some used or new tires, Budget Tire, if you're around Flint, Michigan, they do really good work, and they sell used tires for really cheap. I appreciate them. Here's the information. Give them a call. Some new tires here. They're about half tread. They're used, but they're really good. Tons of meat still left on these. Alright, let's get them switched up. Don't forget to get to balance your tires. Don't forget to balance them tires up. You'd be sorry. The idea is, if you can see that bubble in the center, see how it moves? You want it to remain dead still. If you let the tire go and let it sit there, when you weight it, it should look just like that. If it doesn't, it's out of balance. Alright, these are the product lines I like to use. Shop line, which is PPG paint, or Urichem. It's the only type I like to use. The shop line, I had custom mixed white for my Ford F150. We're going to be putting the video on shortly here next. I wanted to show that it was a custom blend, and you can see the sticker on it. I went down to Mayfield Auto Body in Lapeer, Michigan, and talked to Mike. He's really good with colors. The digital scanner gave us the wrong color, so when we matched it, it was way off. So he went and got 3 or 4 rings with a bunch of white colors, and by eye matched it and said, "What do you think?" And I said, "It looks like it." Had it mixed up, went there, sprayed it, and in the video you're going to see it's an identical match. You cannot tell the difference. Again, Mayfield Auto Body, Lapeer, Michigan. Get a hold of them if you need any auto body work done or a car painted, or you have any questions about having a custom match because you're doing a little bit of work out of your garage yourself like I am. Mike's the guy to talk to. Mayfield Auto Body, Lapeer, Michigan. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, Mike. All right, let's roll that video. I wanted to show this. This is a 1.4 tip. You can see how small the hole is in the needle hanging out. Now see, all this is screwed in there. This is a 1.7, you know, with the different cover end over it. And I wanted to show that because this one's for primer. You can see how much bigger it is. And this one's for clear and paint. That's going to be your difference. That little needle tip right there, $100, $110 with this. It's crazy. But that's what you got to have. But this, like I say, this is a Brinks, a BBR, HVLP. It's got all the aftermarket stuff onto it. You're going to run your tank in between 3 and 5 pounds of pressure on the tank. I ran mine at 4, and I ran at 42 pounds of pressure on the gun with full trigger pull. And like my pattern, fully fanned, and then come back an 1/8 turn, and the same thing. Pull the trigger all the way open, and then bring this in to where you can just feel it stop, and then let the trigger up in about an 1/8 another turn. And you're about good right where you want to be for prime or color. If anybody needs that tip, there it is. Every time you spray, change this. That lets moisture in. It's the blocks moisture from getting through your system. Make sure you got 2 of them in a row on your big air tank. Always hit the little button on the bottom and blow moisture out of those, and put a new one on before you start. And if you got a little spigot on the bottom of your tank that lets water out, crack that open to where it's leaking air into a tub. So as your compressor's pumping, any moisture that lands in your tank will go in and out that hole in that, you know, so your tank's blowing a little pressure off and moisture out of the bottom of the tank, and it never gets a chance to get in the hose. And if it tries to, you have both moisture filters on the tank, then you have one right here. All right, the moment you all been waiting for.
This flange that hangs over the wheel had been sideswiped and had a bubble or two into it from over the years, the wheel touching it being loaded full of wood. From gas door to gas door in a moon-shaped formation all the way up to the top of the bed edge was sprayed with the custom paint that I got from Mayfield Auto Body in Lapeer, Michigan. Mike had me mixed up there. He's the man. His digital reader gave us out a color. We put it up to it. It was completely wrong, so we did it with the rings, the old school way with colors on them, hundreds of little colors of white. And he put it up to it, said, "What do you think?" I said, "Bam, that is a match. It has to be it." And he said, "It looks like it to me." You cannot tell the difference. Mike is the man. Again, that's Mayfield Auto Body in Lapeer, Michigan. You need any work done, go to those guys. Check them out. See you on the next one, everyone.